Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where a creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're back with another card using the Floral Charm suite of products. So we have the Designer Series paper, the Charming Day bundle, along with other things that we're probably going to use later on in the video, okay? So before we get started on our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Sweeter With You paper pumpkin kit that makes 8 cards featuring sun-kissed strawberries and breezy gingham. Garden green is our stamping spot. We have our Circle of the Season add-on dies for $12 that coordinate with July, August, and September paper pumpkin kits. Link in the description box below if you're interested in signing up for the paper pumpkin. Next, we have our Stampin' Rewards program where you earn 10% on all orders $20 or more, excluding tax and shipping. You redeem your rewards on future orders. You track and save rewards in your online Stampin' Up account, and your rewards expire after 12 months of the earning date, okay? Lastly, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used retired Stampin' Up products. Asking just $30 for each box. Shipping is included. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com. Okay, that is all of our buzzworthy business of the day. So let's get started on our project. So this is going to be the other half of yesterday's video. So I wanted the idea is to give you layouts using 4x6 Designer Series paper that I've cut in half. Yesterday I only used a quarter of one half of the 4x6. Today I'm going to be using the other half of the 4x6, okay? So first thing we're going to do is stamp. We have a little piece of basic white here. This is 1.5 by 3/4 inches. We're going to stamp in Mossy Meadow. Thanks for being you. Let's see if I can get this without putting my head in the camera. Pretty good, but it's crooked. So let's try again. Oh, there we go. That came out a lot better. Okay, so that's the stamping. Okay, so now we have our sentiment done. We're going to stamp in Cajun Craze, on Cajun Craze. And this is, let me see. Let me get my card base. This is a thick basic white 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. So our Cajun Craze is 5 1/4 by 4. Excuse me, my voice is going out. Let me get my scrap paper, and we are going to stamp all over this with this little leaf image. Uh-oh. Come on now. I think we're going to stamp on it. Okay, let's see. We only need it around the edges. It looks like all my ink pads are drying out. I guess I haven't been, I haven't had to re-ink them in a while, so, I mean, it's understandable. I'm getting a halo that I don't like. Okay, but we're gonna use that. I might need to go in a little bit more. So I really just need it around the edges. I press it too hard. That's that. We're gonna go with it, okay? Because, yeah. I'm trying to see. I have some Knighted Navy here that we're gonna, yeah. So either way, either side, I'm gonna see things that I don't want to see. So this Knighted Navy is 3 1/8, excuse me. My papers went underneath my mat. 3 1/8 by 4 1/8, and then we have our Designer Series paper here that was 3 by 4, and I split it in half the long way, and we're gonna put these on like this. So let's go ahead and do that. Get me some liquid glue here. We're gonna add this one on like that. I'm gonna quickly put some glue on this one so that we can make sure I have my borders correct. And it looks pretty good to me. Okay. Then we're going to add this to our Cajun Craze. Let me see. I like it like this. I like it like that. I guess I could have embossed it and it would have kind of hid some of my halos in the embossing. But we're going to just put that on there. Then we're going to add this to our card base. Oh, and I need to do the inside of the card. For the inside, we have some Night of Navy that's 5 by 3 3/4, basic white 3.5 by 4 3/4, and I went ahead and stamped on it that same leaf image. And we're gonna color this, the leaf images, with Night of Navy. So let's get Night of Navy light. We're gonna just color our little leaves. We're gonna get Cajun Craze light. And then we're gonna do Old Olive light, even though it should be, well, let me go ahead and do Mossy Meadow. Do Mossy Meadow light, because that's the color that we're using. The color that coordinates with the designer series paper. You guys can tell I'm doing a little rush job. It's almost time for my granddaughter to wake up, and I'm trying to get this done before she does. So we're gonna adhere this using some Stampin' Seal to our basic, not basic white, but our basic white to our Night of Navy. Then we're gonna put this on the inside of our card. Just like that. Okay. And then I have some leaves here that I die cut using the Charming Day dies, and we're going to adhere these onto our card. So let's get some liquid glue on the back of those. So let's start right here. Well, I guess it don't matter where I start. I'm gonna put glue on all of them, huh? I was thinking about which one I'm gonna put on first. So we're gonna put on the Cajun Craze, and I'm gonna stick it to cover up our seam where these two pieces meet. Then we're gonna do the Night of Navy. Nope, I wanna do the Mossy Meadow. And I'm just gonna have this one over the top just a little bit. Then we're gonna do our Night of Navy. Oop. Right there like that, okay? Then we're gonna take our sentiment and get some Stampin' Dimensionals. Uh-oh. No, that's the Cricut side, so that's where we wanna put our dimensionals. Gonna put our Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of that. And we're gonna just have this hanging out here to the side down here, like that. Then we're gonna get our Charming Shimmer Faceted Dots, and we're gonna get a couple of these Night of Navy ones. We'll put one there, one here, and we'll take a small one and put it there. Isn't that cute? I like these dots because they're kind of flat. They do have a little bit of a raise, but they're not too raised. But that's our card done. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.